Well, good morning, YouTube. We are grabbing a couple snacks out of the back of the wife's car because, you know, when you have 3 kids, well, you always have snacks on hand. So, anyway, just grabbing some granola bars. Just to add to my lunch box because we've got a pretty long day ahead of us here. We are headed to Fairbanks, but let's see if I can get this thing backed up and onto the driveway. We're headed to Fairbanks. We got to go. We're headed into town now, and then I mean, I can't see nothing. I think I'm pointing in the right direction. It's always tricky coming down that. Oh, I need to put some backup lights on everything I own. But anyway, it is, let's see, 4:41 a.m. And we're headed to work. So, gonna go get the truck. We're gonna be in Baby Blue today because, well, my truck, they believe, has either a bad head gasket or potentially a cracked head. Not good. So that thing's gonna be getting pulled apart today and see what they need to order for parts. So my truck's probably gonna be down most of the week, at least. So I'm gonna be in Baby Blue, which is fine, but we're gonna run over to BCI, grab a trailer, and we gotta load up a little bit more stuff at BCI Wasilla on our way out of town. And then from there, we go on up to Nana and unload some of it, and then go to Fairbanks and unload the rest of it. Then we got to load some pipe coming back. So yeah, it's gonna be a long day. I will be surprised if I'm home before 9 o'clock tonight. But we'll see. Maybe. Maybe. All right. Well, let's get on down to the shop and get this day started. Well, I swung by to strap down the trailer and so be ready to go. Well, the trailer that I'm looking for is not here because they already loaded it, and it is strapped down and ready and waiting at Post Road. So yeah. So we're gonna go grab a semi and yeah, then go get a trailer. Well, so long, old friend. We're gonna take this this lovely girl for a ride today. You know, for what she is, an 02 Columbia or 04 Columbia. You know, it's not terrible. I got a 14-liter Detroit, 18-speed transmission. Yeah, you know, it's not awful. But yeah. So, all right, let's get over and get that trailer picked up over at Post. All right, trailer's hooked up. It's not much to load. I think we have to go pick up a little bit more. Well, I know we have to pick up a little bit more in Wasilla, but exactly how much more, I don't really know. But guess we'll find out. So yeah, let's get on down the road and see what's up. indication of how the rest of the day is gonna go. It's been raining like this all the way out of town. Yay! Yep, it's about right. Moose season weather. I think I'm gonna try to get out and get a moose this year. I don't know, we'll see what I end up having time for. I'm trying to spend as much time at home while also working as much as possible, stacking as much money as possible, while also trying to do other fun things like hunt. Yeah, it doesn't work out very well. I usually just end up working a lot. But anyway, yeah, it's raining cats and dogs, so we get to play in the rain. Alright, well, we got loaded up over here. I'll show you all this real quick. Bingo bango. Just got this bunk here going to Fairbanks. The rest of it's going to Nenana, to the barge. So should be pretty easy. 2 pick, 2 drop, and it's all separated real well. So there should be no problems trying to. Sorry, I accidentally hit the on-off button when I was taking my glove off. Anyway, yeah, 2 pick, 2 drop. It's all separated real nice and easy, so there shouldn't be much to it to try to, deal with sifting through to figure out what's what. It's all pretty self-explanatory. So it is, let's see, 7:05 a.m. We're leaving Wasilla now, so that's good. Yeah, I was actually not expecting to be loaded and strapped down and out of here this fast. So, maybe there's a chance. Oh, here's a edge protector. I'm gonna. You never know when you need another one of these. Yeah, so we're going to see how long of a day it turns out to be. Hopefully not bad. But like I said, if I'm home by 9, I'll be fine with that. And it'll probably be after 9, but we'll see. All right, let me figure out where I'm going. Well, just getting a little bit of that diesel. That pushing juice, a little bit of that motion lotion. Oh yeah, buddy. Y'all know the deal. Huh. Sounds like got something under there making a little noise. Might have to go see what that is all about. Yeah, anyway, just doing the deal. I think we got, we're in Big Lake now at 7:30. The map says we'll show up at our first drop at 11:45, basically. So we'll get that done. And, yeah. I'm gonna crawl under here and see if I can figure out what that noise was. Well, we got our fuel. Check her out, all filled up. Got some coffee in there, so that was nice. And oh yeah, that had a tiny little air seeping out of a fitting back there. Just one of the crimp style with the ferrule and the, flared fitting. So tightened her up a little bit. Seems to be all right. We'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so now we got a full tank of fuel. Let's see. I'm gonna reset this trip. I kind of want to see what this truck's getting for fuel mileage. We just put a new turbo on it, and I definitely think that's gonna make a huge difference in the fuel mileage of this thing, because before it was not getting very good fuel mileage. I think it was getting like 4.5 for a Detroit. That's terrible. So we'll see what it's doing now. But yeah, we're all fueled up, so we're just gonna hit the road. Beat feet from the Nana. Well, here we are. Made it to Talkeetna. Forgot to grab a charger out of my truck, so $20 later, $22 later. It's honestly obnoxious what chargers cost. But we'll see. Maybe if it's actually a good one, I won't feel too bad about paying 22 bucks for it. But half the time, they're not good ones. And then I do feel bad about paying 22 bucks for it. So yeah, there's that. There's that. Because yeah, you pay 22 bucks, it lasts you for a few weeks, and then it just, or it takes, you know, charges super slow, or anyway. But that's what I get for forgetting my charger. Maybe if I'm smart, I'll throw it in my bag, so that way I always have an extra. These stupid windshield wipers, I can't stand them. You try to turn them off. That's two of my biggest complaints with this truck. Windshield wiper switch is up here, which is inconvenient, and it doesn't really work very well. And then the cup holder doesn't, like, your cup wants to fall out of it. So yeah, Freightliner, I don't know what you were doing back in 2004, but you wasn't thinking. I can tell you that right now. You weren't thinking. Anyway, all right. Let's keep stepping north, you know, do the deal. Do the old deal. Well, we're here in Nana. Let's go see if we can find somebody to offload this stuff. And of course, it's raining cats and dogs. So, yeah. Well, we're getting it offloaded. So, gonna wait for that bunk to get off, and then we'll strap that one down, because that's going on up to Fairbanks. Yeah, right here on the river. That thing is moving pretty quick too, to be honest. I don't know how well you can see, but yeah, it's flowing. So let's get our gloves on and strap down that boat so we can get out of here. Well, that is that. Got that stuff unloaded. And now we're gonna head on to Fairbanks. So I gotta call the receiver, let him know I'm on my way. And yeah, we'll get that dropped off and then go load some pipe. Yeah, buddy. It actually wasn't raining as bad as I thought it was going to. It was, right when I came down the road, it was just pouring. But once you slow down to stop speeds, it wasn't pouring as bad. Yeah, let me give this guy a call and see how. I gotta look at this address too. I know it's Fairbanks, but I don't know exactly where it's at. So, but we're basically about an hour out from anywhere in Fairbanks. You know, give or take 10 or 15 minutes. So, yeah, I'll hit you guys up in a minute. Well, We're here at CNR Pipe, but I think I'm in the wrong side. He said head all the way down. You'll see a white and green building. That's the main office. Go talk to them, because this is like the scrap side. And yeah, we don't really want to be over here. Looks fun though. Be nice. It'd be fun to run some of those big claws and stuff. But let's see if we can get out of here without a flat tire. So I still haven't unloaded that because I guess the customer was asking if I could meet him at like 3. And it's about 1:30 now. So I said, yeah, I'll go pick up my reload, because I think it's just 20 foot. It's not a huge bundle of pipe. And I should have plenty of room. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to these guys, and I'll keep you posted. Oh, also, I got a windshield wiper that doesn't want to move. Hopefully it just needs to just be, I don't know. I'm gonna pull it down and see if it'll work. The gear might be stripped or something, I don't know. Okay, so it's been a little bit since I updated y'all. As you can see, we didn't load any pipe because it's 40 foot. So we waited, we're gonna unload this, and then we're gonna load some pipe. So yeah, I'll get these straps pulled and give you guys a little update here in a bit. Hopefully we'll get this stuff yanked off, and then yeah, go load up them pipes. Well, and just like that, let's see what we can see over here. Just like that, it's off. I'm gonna get out of this guy's way. The other guy can pull forward, make sure we're not gonna run over anything. And yeah, all right. Let's go load some pipe. Let's see what they've got for us over yonder. Sounds like I saw the packing slip, didn't even pay attention. So I wasn't really too worried about it. A couple old McKenna trucks right there. But they're CEI trucks now. Anyway, yeah, I didn't really pay that close attention, because once she said 40 foot, I was like, yep, that's not going to work with that bundle on there. So now, oh, they got a tilt rotator on that excavator. Yeah, now I'm going to head back over there. And yeah, it's supposed to be like one layer, just one layer of 40 foot pipe across the bottom of the trailer. So we shall see. We shall see. I will keep y'all posted, you know. Let's just get turned around here. Oh, sometimes it's nice driving a Freightliner. That is some good turning radius right there. That would not have happened in a Peterbilt. Alright, let's get over there and grab that pipe. Mistake number 1, coming to Fairbanks without rain gear. Mistake number 2, coming without muck boots either. It is a mucky mess down here right now, but I guess they've got some pallets for us. This is the pipe, and yeah, sounds like they've got some pallets for us as well, but I'm gonna pull forward, try to get some drier ground, and do my strapping there. So we'll see how that goes. Got black gold over there. Yeah, let's go try to find some semi-dry ground, because this is just ridiculous. All right, well, that's on there. We got her strapped up. I didn't butterfly it mostly because it's one layer of low pipe. I got this for a head wall. It's not going anywhere. I got these guys. That's tight. That's right in the center, so that's not gonna hopefully go anywhere. So, yeah. Finally now at, let's see, what time is it? 4:07. 4 o'clock. What did I tell y'all? I said if I get home by 9, I'll be stoked. Well, 4 puts me back in Anchorage at more like 10, give or take. And yeah, and I've got to go into Anchorage, drop trailer, bobtail back to the house. So if we hammer down now, if we hammer down, we might be home by 10:45. We'll see. Let's get on the road and find out. Well, just cause we're gonna stop and do a load check. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. That one's not quite as tight. It's still pretty tight, but it's because it's belly wrapped. So that side's tight. I belly wrapped one of them just because. Like I said, not really worried about the butterflies just because it's such a low stack of pipe. It ain't going nowhere. But yeah, stopped, watered the bushes, checked our load, and we're gonna get on down the road. I think we're about 120 something miles out from Anchorage. So let's get after it. Well. Pulled up at the shop. Gonna get this thing disconnected. And I guess let's see, I should probably put this up there. I don't know how well I can do that one-handed. Maybe halfway alright. I'm holding the phone with the wrong hand, that's all. little buttons, but they're almost impossible. Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, I just learned something. If I twist, you know, instead of push, it works better. Anyway, yeah, we're here. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna go turn in some paperwork. And let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go turn in paperwork. Grab a couple of hats. Boss man got me a couple new hats, and then I think I'm gonna take a couple out to one of our shippers, just because, you know, customer relations are important. In Alaska, I would say it's really important to maintain good customer relations in Alaska, because you have less competition, but you also have a lot less, you know, work per se. Like, there's a lot less shippers. I mean, we have 600,000 people in our whole state, and that includes all the remote villages and everything else. So, you know, it's really important to maintain good relationships, not only with shippers, but also with competition, and just keeping a good name about yourself, because it's very difficult once you start to get a bad name in Alaska. It's really hard to come back from that, because it's just such a tight community. You know, everybody knows everybody. Once a company starts to handle business a certain way, you better believe that. I mean, and there's still bad companies that stay in business a long time. Typically more like bad owner operators, you know, just a couple of drivers or whatever. And I say bad, but just, you know, and it just, word gets around. So yeah, we're gonna bring him some hats, because we want him just, yeah, plus free advertising. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk inside, clean out the truck, get the trash out of here. They drink like 7 bottles of water today though, which isn't bad. It's pretty good on the intake. I really want to switch to a different type of jug, because I hate plastic water bottles. But I don't really want to carry a glass water bottle around, that's for sure. And I don't really know that, you know, an aluminum water bottle or something like that, a metal one's any better. You know, seen some stuff about like them Stanleys having lead in them and all that. So I don't know. Well, while I got y'all, let's take a look at this thing. All right. Oh, wow. She is... Well, that's the head. Oh, I thought he had the head off. So he's got all the injectors out of it. Wow, that doesn't look good. So see how that looks completely different from that one? And that one? This back one's pretty crummy too. Front one looks like maybe my caps were bad or something. Not sure if this is from being open or a little bit of debris in here, but I'm hoping that's just from, there's a little bit of grit in there. Hoping that's just from being open. I don't know. I am definitely no mechanic, so I don't know. I haven't heard what he found on this thing. It's a real shame too, because he had just got finished cleaning all this up. And it looks like he can probably just pull that off with the head. I wonder if they had the head off or if he saw it. No, I don't think they had the head off. Looks like he saw what he needed to see without pulling the head. That's kind of concerning, you know? I know I'm getting long-winded on y'all, but also that's not a good sign. What the heck happened here? I didn't even realize. So it just seized to the cover? Or yeah, that cover seized to the front cover or front structure, whatever they call that. I don't know. Because whatever that gear is for. Huh. Well, I will have to talk to him and see what he found. Because here's the injectors. Yeah, that doesn't look good. See, that looks decent. That looks rough. That looks halfway decent. That looks good. That one's bad. That one looks pretty crusty. Yikes, y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna do this paperwork and then we'll close up this video probably when we get to the house, because we're just bobtailing back to the house. So catch up with you guys in a minute. Well, there you have it, y'all. We are parked up down here at the homestead. And we're at the bottom of the hill. And I didn't leave a car down here. I don't know what that was. Some bushes. I didn't leave it's plastic. Yeah, I didn't leave a car down here, so we're walking up to the house. But it's not too far to go. Just a little ways. And yeah. So let's see, what time is it? It is 10:45. So I mentioned her at the beginning of the day if I got home at 9, 10:45. So I got up this morning at, well, I left the house a little after 4:30, like 4:40. So 4:30 to 4:30 is 12, 13, 14, 16, 18. What is that, 18 hours? Something like that. But I didn't leave the shop, technically. You know, I got to the shop a little after 5, but I didn't leave the shop until 6 in the truck. So that would put it at 12, 13, 14, what's it, 16 and a half hour day? Yeah, 16 and a half hour day. That's how we do it, baby. Yeah, 9 to 5. These union guys with their 12-hour days think they're cute. No, I'm not really trying to glorify working that much, because in reality I actually made less money today than I would have or could have. You know, when you stretch a trip like that, even with a good paying load, backhaul, and then that trip ends up taking 16 hours, well, every extra hour it takes, it just cuts into your your rate, because we're getting a flat rate. So, I mean, they'll pay me extra for stops and all that stuff, so they make it worth my while, but you know how it goes. But I think we did all right today. We should have be at least, I don't know, be north of $700. No more than that. I don't know. I'm tired. It's too late to think about it. But, so when you figure that up, and I killed an hour to eat lunch, and basically just chilling, kind of waiting to unload that one bundle. It's not too bad. You know it's been a good day when you get to see these two. What do you got a pink pasty in your mouth for? What?
Yeah, you were gonna go in the truck?
Yeah.
Yeah. The truck won't start.
All right, y'all. Well, thanks for watching. I'm gonna go to bed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next one. Say bye.